you catch it early enough, there's options there. So I think, and it's just a PSA test. It gets you on that. And I think there's people think about, oh yeah, I need to go and have this rectal exam, I need to do this, and PSA test does the job. I was diagnosed 2 years ago. I had no symptoms. I did the risk checker, which I highly recommend everybody does it, men over 50, absolutely. But because we caught mine early, the options were so open for me. So my PSA was quite low, it was only 6.8, but it was enough for further tests to come. My dad had gone through prostate cancer about 8 years previous. So I knew about the process and kind of what was coming.
Oh, unfortunately, my journey was a lot different.
Right.
I had no symptoms.
Right.
I got chest infection that went to pneumonia, and I was in hospital in Guy's, and the registrar walked in.
Right.
And he said, "We've got the results, Mr. Hooker. You have got stage 4 prostate cancer. It's gone to the bones, it's gone to the lymph system. Your PSA is 255.
Oh dear.
Your Gleason scale is 9 out of 10. There's not a lot we can do, but someone will talk to you in the morning."
Sometimes speaking about it makes it that wee bit easier, because some of I'd seen some figures once I started to kind of look into it a little bit when I was doing it for myself as it was. There's a third of men in Scotland are diagnosed too late. It's a disease that you catch it early enough, there's options there. So I think, and it's just a PSA test. It gets you on that. And I think there's people think about, oh yeah, I need to go and have this rectal exam, I need to do this, and PSA test does the job.
I always heard men back in the day, and they would always say, "Oh, I'm not having some doctor sticking his finger up my bum."
Yeah.
All the old stories.
Yeah.
But now there's just no need for that.
Which is
Research has come on a lot more.
Yeah, and I think that could be a game changer, to be fair.
I think the first step now is definitely to go to the risk checker.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that gives you the sort of, even if there's a glimmer, you've got a slight risk.
I would rather know, because then you can deal with what's ahead of you than I suppose not knowing.
Once I got on my journey, and I was lucky enough to get the trial for enzalutamide.
Right.
Enzalutamide and the trial actually changed my life. And for the 8-9 years that I was on the drug and it was working, it actually made me appreciate what I had and what I could do. And it gave my future back. I started booking holidays a year in advance.
Oh, excellent.
Now, I couldn't have done that with the diagnosis.
It shows whatever part of that journey that we're on, that you're catching it, but there's the other side of the coin, and you can still keep going, you can still live in your life. And
yeah.
I've been going to more concerts. We went on the Midland Pullman train, yeah, my partner and I, and she loved it. We went down to Blackpool, and you know what, you just do things and you think, actually no, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah. You look at things differently. Instead of actually going, no, I'm not going to do that today, actually no, I'm going to do it today, and then because tomorrow I'm going to do something else.
I've done so many things through my 13 years that obviously I didn't know where I'd get to.
Yeah. And
like, one of the big things is obviously my 50th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
But I've also seen my youngest daughter get married in Mallorca.
Oh yeah.
And you know, the memories you can make. And like doing the oncology games, although I had cancer, it's one of the most fantastic memories of my life. And me and you are the opposite extremes.
Yeah.
You got it caught early, so you took advantage of what was available then.
Absolutely.
And now you're in good health.
Yeah.
Mine was spread and obviously more complicated.
Yeah.
But the things I've done and the things I've sort of found out during the time have got me through a journey of 13.5 years, and I'm hoping that I'm going to find out there's something else around and keep me going for another few years.
Well, fingers crossed, we'll do our best again.
Yeah.